Our next startup is from Georgia, Tbilisi, and I'd like to introduce to you Toka, and he's going to introduce to you his startup, Plex.
Hello, my name is Toka, and I'd like to introduce you my startup called Plex. Did you know that there are over 5 million events organized every year around the globe, with more than 500 million people attending those events every year? And we, you and I, are part of these numbers. So, why do we go to events? For instance, why are we here today? Investors came here to find startups could be interesting and successful. We, entrepreneurs, are looking for people who would believe in our idea and help our dream come true. Imagine how cool it would be if each one of us knew exactly who could be the right person to talk to. I'm here to present Plex, a mobile application that will help you make useful connections and grow your professional network on business events. Event management software market is worth $5 billion, and it's estimated to grow up to $8 billion by 2019. There are many online and mobile solutions that facilitate this market, helping event organizers make their events more effective. There are 3 main areas that are being covered by these apps: before, during, and after. Before includes ticketing and promotional services. A good example is Eventbrite. They handle ticketing for over 1 million events every year. Next, when you go to event itself, you're usually presented with an application that you can download on your phone and view different information and guides about the event. Some of those applications even allow networking among attendees. Finally, there are different solutions that deliver different types of reports to event organizers after the event is finished. The processes before the event are pretty straightforward and are well covered, but during and after coverage is a bit confusing. Now, let me explain why. Different event organizers use different platforms. There are apps that work with multiple events, but usually event organizers build custom-branded applications for their events. A good example is Jitex or Gulf Food Manufacturing. They build custom applications for their events. Decision about which application to use on the event is made by event organizers. So from the perspective of the attendees, there's not a single application that can be consistently used across all events wherever we go. Plex is introducing a new way to maximize the event experience. No more one-time applications. Consolidate all the data of people you've met on different events in one place. Connect with people based on their interests and professions. Think of it as an attendee dating, but in professional terms. So Plex is built as a networking tool for the attendees. But with the help of event organizers, it can become much more than just a networking tool. Event organizers will be able to keep in touch with their attendees during and even after the event, increase the event engagement of users that are already existing on the platform, analyze their events based on user actions and interactions, and finally, promote the success of the event using automatically generated infographics and reports. Now, let me show you how Plex actually works.
Find an event, interesting event. Find a desk, registration desk. Find the agenda. Find time. Find the room, the right room. Find people, the right people. Find the wallet. Find the business card. Find sugar. 2, 3. Find silence. Why do we go to events? Because we want to see something new, want to learn something interesting. And what's the most important? Between many attendees, to discover the right people. It is obvious that in order to do it, we need some kind of tech solution. Now, I've got Plex, mobile application for professional events. I can find thousands of events in Plex, gathered from many different sources, and easily join various events I'm attending. I can find people based on their interests, find my social connections, and even discover people I've met on past events. I can view public information of users, including social profiles, email and phone number, interests, or find out on which events we've come across in the past. I can chat with them, find out where they are, and ask them to meet me. We can exchange contact information without any business cards. I can even check out the event agenda and the speaker list. Oh, there is an interesting speech in hall number 4. I can easily find it using Indoor Map. And this is my favorite feature, Live Mode. It allows me to ask questions to the speakers or rate questions asked by other attendees. And the good news is that Plex works on any event. Participate in interesting events. Discover desirable people. Make new connections. Meet people you know. Introduce yourself to others. Plex. Meet the right people.
So as you see, Plex has many useful features. So we came up with a free standard package that includes useful features both for the attendees and the event organizers. As a result of people using free package, we will be able to gather statistics and deliver different types of reports and infographics to the event organizers as a paid service. We also have a freemium package for mid and large events that includes even more functions to spice up the event experience. Finally, as the number of users in Plex starts growing, we will be able to deliver targeted invitations and offers to people based on their interests and types of events where they usually go to. Initially, we're planning to launch in UAE because this is one of the major event hubs. And finally, we're planning to move to United States market, where 1.8 million events are organized every year, attended by over 200 million people. These numbers are raising by 10% every year, and there is the highest concentration of tech and startup events in the United States than anywhere else. For the first year, we're planning to target tech and startup meetings with less than 300 people. Nearly 30,000 events fall under these conditions in US every year, and we will be targeting only 1,000 of them, delivering our premium package for free. Average download rate of the applications presented on events is about 70%, so we're estimating 100,000 users by the end of the first year. Except sponsored events, we will also use email and social media marketing channels, and we're estimating 5% of growth rate per month. As I mentioned before, there are many online and mobile solutions to facilitate this market. Some help event organizers do before, some during, some after coverage. There are applications that work with multiple events, one events. Plex has a dedicated place on the market. It works during and after the event, and it can be worked literally on any professional and business event. Let me talk to you briefly about our competitor. Our closest competitor is Bizzable. It's a company founded in 2011, and by 2014, they've raised over $4 million by supporting over 4,000 events so far. We believe that Plex will become very successful. It is available for more users and more events. Events inside Plex can be generated by the event organizers, but also by the attendees themselves, right on the spot from the mobile phones. Besides that, we're aggregating the list of upcoming events from several different event planning platforms like Eventbrite and Meetup, so Plex already has the support of hundreds and thousands of events as soon as you download it to your phone. We believe that the power is in the attendees. We want Plex to become a widely available application on events. This is why we're delivering our standard package for free. It includes functions that are delivered as a paid service by our competitors. On the other hand, sales of infographics and analytics is a new way of monetization on the market. Let me talk to you briefly about our team. I'm a CTO. I have a 10-year experience in software development. I have expertise in enterprise, web, and mobile development. My partner, Lasha, is a CEO. He has a 7 years experience in banking industry and specializes in project management, UX, and UI. Together, we've been running an IT company in Georgia for the past 4 years, and we've had several very successful products, including internet banking software and an online consulting software that is currently used by 3 major banks in Georgia. Our advisor is Thanos Mitrelius, an Oxford University professor who has 14 years of entrepreneurial and scientific activities. Currently, Plex is available as a prototype for the Android devices and can be downloaded from Google Play. We believe that we have a chance to improve the event experience of more than 500 million people who go to over 5 million events every year. If you would like to join us, you're welcome at our booth after the event is finished. Thank you.